into stall 4. They're in the gate, and they're off. Step slow away was Persica. They'll go 1 mile in the Virgin Bet, best odds daily British EBF Condition Stakes. And now the favourite Notable Speech has dropped to the tail of the field as Valvano is keen but has the lead. Witness Stand moves up towards the outside a length away, racing in second. Persica broke last, but has now come through to just take third up against the inside rail. Native Warrior is alongside him and a further length and a half back to the unhurried Notable Speech at the back of the field. He's racing 4 lengths off the leader, and the leader is Valvano in the hands of Hector Crouch. Going towards the end of the back straight and halfway, Valvano leads the way. To Witness Stand in second, Persica up against the inside rail is in third, Native Warrior in fourth, and Notable Speech the back marker, and they're at the half-mile pole. And Valvano is now on the turn. He leads by just a length. To Witness Stand in second, just been nudged along. In third place, Persica, as Valvano opens up his advantage to a length and a half over Witness Stand, not travelling as well. Persica out wide, Native Warrior, and then Notable Speech in line for home. 2.5 furlongs to go. Valvano shaken up now for the first time. Witness Stand is still in second. Down the wide outside, Native Warrior now tries to make a challenge. Persica is towards the inner. Still the back marker is Notable Speech, but now beginning to pick up. Just over a furlong to go. Valvano has the lead. Notable Speech had to wait for a gap. He got it in time, and he's gone through from last to first. Notable Speech is going to make it 3 out of 3 here at Kempton. Notable Speech to Valvano, Persica, and then Native Warrior.
Yeah, halved in price for a Guineas, 33 from 66 for Paddy Power. I think that was visually very impressive. Go on, Dave.
It was. There's been worse 33 1 shots than that. That was impressive. I think he
16s with Sky Bet. 16s with Sky Bet for the
Dave
2,000 Guineas. I guess the thing often with the 3-year-olds at this time of year, when you haven't gone down the sexy 2-year-old route, you are always
overpriced.
You're less inclined to be shortened up, I think, unless it's a hugely dominant performance, which that was. But he just lacks that sort of sexy 2-year-old profile.
Yeah, and this is only a conditions race. It's not a Group 3 or anything, but it was against highly promising winners, or seemingly highly promising winners. Didn't get everything go absolutely his way. I think he utilised the experience of coming through a gap before. Buick was confident he'd do it again. But I think that was still an impressive.
I thought it was exceptional to do that off a modest pace with such confidence as well. What did the figures tell us, George?
Well, it was a very quick last furlong. They're just being uploaded now to the Race IQ stuff there. But it was a really strong performance, and I thought he was ridden with the utmost confidence. William knew what he had in hand, didn't he?
10.93 last furlong.
And the finishing speed percentage was 113.85, which is
off the pace.
Off the pace that they went, and it was a dash for home. That is a exceptionally strong performance by the winner.
Yeah, I'm really taken with that. I guess it's how do you translate that? 3 runs over a mile on the all-weather is never going to, I think, really grab people's attention going into a Guineas. I don't think. I might be wrong. I'm not saying he's not capable. I'm just saying.
No, I agree. But he was ridden today like they knew what they had in hand.
Yeah.
And William never panicked. Even Dave said at the inset, I'm not dropping Dave in it. He said, what's William Buick up to? He sat there waiting, and he got half a sniff of a gap, and the horse just took off. It was a...
Yeah, I didn't expect it to show that speed. That's the thing. I thought he might not get to the 2 that were battling out in front.
Does Valvano want further?
No, I think he just got put in his place by a very good horse. For Hector Crouch, got the fraction spot on the front end, and just got beaten by a very, very, very impressive 3-year-old.
Well, it's 3 on the day for William Buick, but notable. Spirit was absolutely brilliant there.
Yeah, he was. And I was very pleased with how well he done, physically, since last time I rode him. And, he'd really filled out, and he felt like he'd grown a little bit as well, which is always, nice to see from a horse who's had 2 runs. So I couldn't be more happy with him. And, I tested him a little bit today, and he had them covered in a stride, you know, and he's yeah, I thought it was a nice little race, you know, with some horses that brought decent form from last year, and he gave them all weight as well, so good performance. And
it was very impressive to us, and you could steer him everywhere. He just went wherever he wanted.
Yeah, I just had to try and, you know, pick a smooth path, but he's such a, you know, genuine, easy horse to deal with, and he's got a bright future ahead of him, I hope.
3 from 3 now on the polytrack here at Kempton. How much do you look forward to him on the turf, the grass, because he looks very balanced so far, so good?
Yeah, he is. I mean, obviously now it's so wet, so I guess it was a nice opportunity for him to come here and have another run, you know, on this surface. You know, I think he'd handle a little bit of cut in the ground, but he's a very fast horse with a low action, so I think he would want decent ground, but I think he's opened up a few options for him just there.
Final question, in terms of trip, what are your thoughts?
He's a speedy miler for sure, yeah.
Lovely. Look that way. Brilliant day for you, and thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.